Hello and welcome.
Picasso!
Today we're going to paint happy trees. Happy trees on your happy titties.
Happy little mountains.
Happy little girls and boys on our mountain.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloweener!
Hey, everybody.
This is our second Halloween episode because we're going one per week in October because we're cool like that.
You fucking fix this.
It still doesn't feel right. I'm like eating hair. Hold on, I'm doing this down here.
You gonna be a beard? Bearded Bob Ross.
Be down.
This hurts my forehead.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloweener.
We hope you guys are having a good October. We hope you're going to all the fairs, drinking all the apple cider, having all the pumpkin pies. Oh, pumpkin pie!
You guys,
crisp?
Did we get raptured? Be truthful.
Is it the rapture? What's that song by Lady Gaga that's out right now where she says something about it's like feels like the end of the world? And I was like, girl, preach.
That's on Wednesday.
I haven't finished that, have you?
It was good. The first season was better.
Okay, because I got to like the third episode and I was like,
The first season's better.
Does the guy ever get out of the prison?
Yeah.
Do they ever like get together?
I don't think so.
Oh, see, I love friends to lovers to enemies to lovers.
I know. What is that about us that we like that shit?
I don't know.
This is making my face itch. This is going to be a rash.
It's okay. My forehead hurts. We'll suffer together.
Okay.
We have to suffer for the people, for the Halloweeny.
What was your favorite candy to get from Halloween? I know my favorite thing was to get from a kid as Halloween.
When I was a kid, I loved Tootsie Rolls. I always wanted the jumbo Tootsie Rolls.
Yep.
I loved M&Ms. But my favorite thing to get when we were kids around here was from the old lady down the street.
That's right.
The chocolate cupcakes with Reese's peanut butter cups in the middle. They were
peanut butter frosting.
And just iconic. And that the first time I had one, I was like, lady, who are you? What are you doing? Where's my candy? And then I ate it later and I was like, oh my God.
That is the only way to make chocolate cupcakes.
That's all I expected from her. And then she moved. And you know what? She's
definitely dead by now. She's for sure dead by now. She was old then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved her little apartment down there.
Yeah. No,
that was cool.
I loved those. They were so friggin' good. And she always had us come in and say hi to her. And she was so sweet. And no, I loved a Snickers. I loved a Reese's. Anything chocolatey I was into as a kid. What did we have for costumes as kids? I had the controversial Pocahontas.
You did Pocahontas.
That was horrible.
I did Dorothy. I want to say 2 Halloweens in a row. You were a genie in a bottle one year. You were a cat, I believe, one year, and I was a witch.
I've been Snow White.
Yep, you were Snow White. I was the Cowardly Lion. I loved The Wizard of Oz as a kid. I still do, but I was obsessed with it as a kid, so I always tried to be something from The Wizard of Oz. But the Cowardly Lion was my favorite, and I remember being Dorothy because my shoes were too big and they kept falling off. So they would go ahead, like Mom, Dad, and you would go ahead of me, and I'd be behind like, wee! Like crying because I couldn't get my shoes on because they kept falling off.
I remember doing one of the blow up ones where I was a horse, a cowboy.
Yep.
I remember doing that.
That one was cool.
That was really cool. And then I remember adult. I've only been to one really in the movies style frat party, Halloween party.
Yeah.
And all I remember is I went to this one party, okay?
Once upon a time.
And I was a flapper girl, and I looked really good. Looking back at pictures, I'm like,
I feel like I remember this.
You looked so hot. And I was with my girlfriends, and we went, and I was like, okay, cool. It's one of my best friend at the time, she had an apartment on campus, so we were going to go to her apartment, drink, have a good time, and then we were going to go to this party.
Okay.
So we showed up to this party, and I'm like, cool, a college party, whoop-de-doo, this is gonna be so lame, where we live, I went to college in Maine, I'm like, this is gonna be so fucking lame. Oh, bitch, it was Animal House. I was shook to my core. It was a massive frat house. I'm talking fucking sardine can. It was packed to the brim.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it smelled like fish.
It smelled like fish. So we walked.
Fucking sardines everywhere.
Sardines everywhere. So at one point we're walking around and we're at, imagine like a very southern looking house, you know, you walk in, massive entrance, like huge area.
Yeah.
So everybody's downstairs in that massive entrance area and there's a big staircase that you can like look up and see people. So I'm down at the bottom, dancing, doing my thing, being like, I'm so sexy and hot. I'm a college girl. And I look up, and I see this girl bending over the railing. And I'm like, she's going to fucking fall and die.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she was getting railed.
No. She was bent over the railing.
Getting railed.
No, but wait.
Oh, no.
She points at this guy in the crowd and goes...
I feel like you've told me this before.
And then you just see this random guy in the crowd go right up the stairs. And they definitely went and did shit. Because when I walked upstairs to go to the bathroom, there were people humping and thumping and making out with each other and all kinds of shit. Wow. There was a band in the basement, and the basement was as tall as me. No joke. The basement was as tall as me. No, like you wouldn't have. Like, you wouldn't have. And there was a band downstairs. And I was like, this isn't regulated. This is bad.
No, fires will happen.
Oh, the whole thing was like, this is not legal. There's no fucking way. But I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm such a cool person. Like, I'm drunk at a college party right now. This is so fucking cool. And they almost called the cops and like made everybody leave. It was awesome. Like, I just want to live very stereotypical teenage life moments.
Well, duh. That's what we grew up on.
I wish we lived more. Like, I think I listened to the shit that mom and dad got into in college.
I think about you.
And in high school. And I'm like, girl, we didn't do shit. Lame as fuck.
Yeah, Dad used to go freaking in cemeteries. He used to go to Canada and get drunk with like adult men, which is kind of weird. I'm like, Dad, do we just talk?
Strip club with his boss.
Yeah, that's weird. That's kind of, Daddy. Yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
Duh. We used to have a camp way up north, way back in the day, and it was
Nanny
around.
And Papa's?
Yes, and it was around when my dad was younger and in college. So they had a rafter up at the top, and they used to stand on the top of the rafter there, and they used to jump off of it into all the different like cushions and beds and all this shit and get drunk and be stupid. And of course my grandparents had no clue this was fucking going on. Well, then they found out what was going on, and you know what they did? They put a fucking beam across the house so you couldn't jump off of it because you'd hit the fucking beam if you did it. And it's like, that's gangster right there. That's gangster.
Damn.
They're like, nope, here's the beam, fuck you guys. I was like, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, like I just wish, I want to talk to Mom, because I know Mom has more stories that she's never told us about of her being ridiculously insane as a teenager / college student, especially.
Yeah.
And I want to hear more. We've heard some of Dad's. Dad was a goody two shoes though. Dad wasn't the one getting drunk and high and he was the one that was like, he was like me when I was in college. I like was drunk for like a semester, and then I was just everybody's DD. And you have more fun, in my opinion, as the DD. Because everybody's...
You remember everything.
Yeah, and everybody's acting fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And you get to watch the shit show. Yes. I had one time I was at a college... When I was in college, one of my girlfriends found out that her boyfriend cheated on her.
Uh-oh.
She was hammered out of her mind. So we drop her off at the townhouse, and she runs upstairs. She finds the guy, pushes him into his room, closes the door, locks it so nobody can come in, and you just hear crash, 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 crash. She was throwing shit at him. And I'm talking like not little things, like she wanted to throw a microwave at his head. And he was like, help me, and we were all like, go fuck yourself. Yeah. And so I guess she sucker punched him in the face.
Yeah!
So I worked with him because I worked in athletics, and we worked together. Yeah. And the next day he showed up with a black eye, and he was telling everybody that he got into some like really, like a man fight. Yeah.
I fell on a table.
And I went up and I knew what happened. And I walked up to him and I go, oh my God, what happened to your face? And he was like, oh yeah, it's some stupid excuse. And I was like, sure, bro. And I'm like, no, you got clocked in the fucking face because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah. And she was hammered. And I was like, good for you. But she like did all that. Then she unlocked the door, opened it up, and she goes, we can leave now, and just walks out. I was like, icon, legend.
Queen.
She was a fucking icon.
Don't take no shit from nobody.
So many experiences I had with that one specific girl that were so fucking iconic.
I don't really remember Halloween as a teenager.
I remember some things as kids. I remember going to certain different places and like doing stuff. But
well, yeah, I remember going to like we'd go to cool people's houses that were decorated. We did that with Christmas too.
Yeah.
That was cool, and I miss doing that because I loved that shit. And I think the guy that used to do the big, like, wooden pictures of the Christmas stuff, he's back!
He's back in town, yeah. We went a couple years ago before my youngest was born.
Yeah.
And it's really, really cute.
It's so magical.
It's so magical and so cute. And that whole neighborhood that he's in is so magical and cute because everybody does it. Everybody gets the lights going. I want to go this
year if I can.
We'll just go all together in a car.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
I hope so. We'll see.
Do it. You can't go.
Life's a little creaky.
It has to snow first, though. And we're not wishing for that anytime soon right now. No, thank you.
But he's not going to have it post-December, will he?
I mean, I would think he'd keep it up until the new year.
That's what I'm saying. So, like...
It should snow at least once before the new year, but we'll see. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who the hell knows? Nobody knows. Everybody knows. Somebody knows. Do you know? I don't know.
What's your favorite Halloween movie from when you were a kid? That you were like, could not wait every year for Halloween in the Disney Channel, whether it was Disney Channel or whatever, and you were like, that's my movie, I can't wait to watch it.
Probably Halloween Town.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I loved Halloween Town.
And then when they had more, they kept doing more every year. I was like, fuck me up. I watched it. I watched Halloween Town like a couple years ago as like a full-on adult. This movie holds up.
It's still fire.
Really good.
I wasn't
2 and 3. That's a different story.
What's the other one called? That everyone's obsessed with?
Hocus Pocus?
Yeah, I wasn't... I love
Hocus
Pocus, but I wasn't like a Hocus Pocus kid.
No.
You know, like I didn't grow up... I would watch it every once in a while, but Halloween Town was where it was at for me. That was my favorite
Everybody thinks that as a kid, like I loved The Nightmare Before Christmas. Didn't watch The Nightmare Before Christmas till I was older. That wasn't like a thing. And so like people are like, oh my God, you must love it as your kid. I'm like, actually, no. I didn't until I was an adult, and now I love The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Me too.
I think it's such a well done movie.
It's good for Halloween and for Christmas.
Yeah, it's a great movie. And it's very well done. No, I loved. I'd say those are my top 3 movies that I love to watch during this time of year because they're just so good and they're so nostalgic and like comfy too. I also love watching Gilmore Girls in the fall. I love
That's a vibe.
Girls. It's such a vibe.
And I feel like they probably had really good fall episodes, I bet.
It's giving Evermore. It's giving Taylor Swift. Like apple cider.
And so cold.
And
Sam, they're saying that they compare Gilmore Girls and The Summer I Turned Pretty, I'm just saying, to the concept of Rory and the 2 boys trying to decide who she's supposed to be with.
Rory's a menace. Belly a menace?
Belly's also kind of a menace.
Rory's a menace.
When you
like watch,
like everyone's the villain.
Yeah, like when you grow up and like you're watching a show as a kid. I don't know why this side of my hair will not hold up.
It's okay. My Picasso painting won't exist.
I'm taking this down.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I have neck hair.
Go ahead.
You don't realize until you're older, like. When you watch, because I watched that show when I was in like high school and college, I think.
You were like, I agree with her.
Yeah, or like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. And then as an adult, you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, she was the problem too. And so was Belly. Belly was the problem as well. And mind you, Jenny Han was good at calling that out in the show as well. Like she had characters be like, Belly, you're kind of a female, like you're a slut, but you're not. Does that make sense?
They did kind of do that in Gilmore Girls.
So they've been comparing a lot of scenes from The Summer I Turned Pretty and Gilmore Girls to be like, these are kind of...
I could see that.
The same. I will say, I did want Rory to end up with, not Dean. What was the other guy's name? That was Coffee Man's, like, son, I think.
Oh, Jess?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted her to end up with Rich Guy.
Who's Rich Guy?
Blondie.
Blondie. I don't remember.
Later seasons. The last, like, 3 or 4 seasons they were together.
I just like Jesse.
Yeah, no, Jess.
Mario?
Not Jesse. Jess.
Is Mario...
There's
Mario?
No Mario.
No. The guy who plays him, his name's Mario, right?
No, his name's Milo.
Milo! Yeah. Yep. I like him.
I like him too, but I always liked Rory with Mr. Humphrey there.
What the fuck is blonde guy?
Oh my!
I was like, do we have a phone available?
Hold on. Oh my God! Why can I not remember his name?
Picasso.
Everybody's watching this screaming. They're like,
literally.
"It's so and so, you dumbass!"
Because we have so many people.
You stupid. The 12 people are like, "It's this person, you stupid dumb bitch." I'm like, sorry.
Oops. You call yourself a Gilmore Girl.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you said you're a #1 fan. I'm like, I never fucking said that. Logan.
Ooh, let me see.
Yeah, Logan.
I don't remember him.
He was who I always thought she was.
He's hot.
Oh, he's very sexy.
Is he in that new? I feel like everyone's doing like nurse.
Oh my God, everybody does.
Everyone does Grey's Anatomy.
He was on a show that was medical. I think it ended though.
I feel like medical and like
well, Grey's Anatomy, it's on its 700th season, so
literally. I feel like there's a lot of new medical shows coming out, and then new like police officer, firefighter shows. People are obsessed with those right now.
Yeah, well, Donnie Wahlberg took, what was it, Rookie Blue or Blue something or whatever, and he brought it to Boston. It was in New York, but I guess now they're in Boston.
Brilliant Minds came back, thank God. That's a good show. Season 2 just started.
The Diplomat is the show that I'm obsessed with right now that is coming back, I think, next week on Netflix, and I'm very excited.
When is that show on HBO Max coming back? The Pit? When's that coming back?
Probably not till 2026.
But we're not going to make it the Rapture.
They're filming it right now, so. Yeah.
It's such a good show. That's such a good show. Devastating, amazing, beautiful, love it.
Extremely realistic. Very realistic.
Which is why I cried a lot.
A lot. Like every episode, I'm like, we're dying.
Yeah.
Again, there's like no upside.
Reminding yourself this is one shift. Every episode, it's the same shift, a different hour.
I get through.
Still makes my brain hurt.
Well, I didn't know any of that when I first started watching it.
Me too.
Everybody
until I
was like, the pit. And I'm like, fine, I'll fucking watch it.
Yeah.
And because I love what's his face who was on ER. I was like, oh, he's so sexy. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching this and I'm like, is it still the same shift?
They're like 4 a.m. or 4 p.m.
And then I go back on the internet and I'm like, oh, this is the same shift. That's the whole point of the show.
Think about that. All the shit that happened and then ending it with like, I don't do spoilers. Ending it with the shooting and all that shit.
Yeah,
insane.
And what's her face getting punched in the face?
Oh my! When
that happened, I got mad.
Me too. I was like, I need to find this man.
Right.
I know he's an actor.
Is this a real person?
And this isn't real, but I need to find this man.
I need to find this.
Fucking
I'm gonna
bitch.
punch him in the face. They all got Emmys for that show.
As they should.
Yeah.
As they fucking should.
Yep.
Great show. Go watch it if you haven't.
Lots of morals and ethics behind it that are. I can't believe that many people are on the same page about that. It's mind blowing to me. I'm impressed.
Facts.
Fantastic show. Yeah.
Well,
if you guys have any recommendations for television shows, movies that you want us to watch, documentaries.
God.
I want a good documentary, and I can't find one. And I don't want to watch the Charlie Sheen one.
Have you seen Unknown Number?
No, I'm not. Megan, I'm not watching that.
Have you heard about it?
Megan, I'm not.
Have you heard about it, though?
Yeah, Meg, I have. The internet won't shut the fuck up.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not watching it. I know what happened.
What would you do if mom did that to you?
Megan, that's why I'm not fucking watching
But what would you do?
Never talk to her again.
Yeah. That's wild.
Tell her to literally eat shit.
Yeah.
And gargle.
I love my kid. Get bent.
But also, I would probably be like that girl. Because
it depends on the age you're in.
Well, and
you're still kind of like...
She probably brainwashed this poor girl.
100%. My mom was like... Our mom was like, why is the daughter acting like that? I'm like, Mom, she's so young. Like, she doesn't fucking fully grasp it.
She doesn't know better.
She'll grasp it when she's older.
Or she might not.
That's true. Because the way she talks in it is like...
I just feel...
wild.
What is mind-blowing to me is like, girl, you have a dad. It's not like you're parentless. Like, you have a dad that like... wanted to get you the fuck away from this woman and like get away from her.
And the mom lied about working and
that was okay. I understand like all that part. Like I understand that the texting part is awful and horrible.
Yeah.
But I don't know why the lying about a job for 3 years is crazy.
Well, again, Mom, Dad, and I, we were all watching it together and they were like, where was she getting money to where it didn't look suspicious? And it was just because she was in control of all the money.
Yeah, she was in control of the money.
So he had no idea.
No, not a clue.
Mind boggling.
Yeah, I'm not watching it because I have a child that's in that soon to be age bracket, and I was like, I can't. I will throw up. I will die. Like
paintings don't burp.
Imagine just the thought of my child being involved in anything like that is so disturbing to me.
Let me paint you a picture.
Okay.
What color did I just make?
Orangey red.
Okay, everybody, ready?
Mustard.
What color does green plus yellow make?
Blur.
Nothing, because no one cares about kids in this country.
Oh. I think you're going to prison. I think you're going to prison. Well, that's it for this episode.
They can arrest
you, guys.
They can arrest me too.
Hell yeah, baby. Let's go.
That's a clip.
Yes, that's a clip. Drop the mic. Holy shit.